It's been over a month since 4 teenagers broke into Kate Willisoni's home while the family slept.
I don't sleep very well, or I wake up a lot more frequently than I normally would, so I don't switch off well at all.
The group were in the Gillen home for 40 minutes. They stole cash, alcohol and the car. But the hardest part was finding out they'd also been in her 2-year-old daughter's room as she slept.
The fact that they'd gone into our daughter's room was just horrifying. I don't think you ever let that go.
Videos posted to social media have catalogued a town in trouble with some of its young. Clips of teens hooning through town have been shared widely. And vision of young people allegedly resisting arrest have made headlines. But it was the death of motorcyclist Shane Powell, fatally injured in an alleged hit and run involving teenagers, that sent ripples through the town. Crime statistics show house break-ins in Alice Springs have been rising for 4 years straight. Commercial break-ins are up slightly on last year, while motor vehicle thefts are down. But the most alarming rise has been with domestic violence. It's up 30%, the highest it's been in 7 years.
It's not rocket science. It's, that will be one of the factors that make a child not want to be home. If you don't have a bed for the night because of overcrowding, if there's no food at home, all those factors come into play. If you're not encouraged to be engaging with education, they're the factors that we need to address.
Concern over crime prompted a visit from the Chief Minister last week. He flew into Alice Springs for closed-door meetings, but declined interview requests to talk to the media.
Yeah, 207.
Michael Gunner was briefed by police on Strike Force Viper, that's targeting property crime and car thefts in the town. At drop-in centres like Brown Street, youth workers are at the coalface.
They'll come up and tell us, which kids are doing it, and then so we go over there and we're trying to speak to the young kids and tell them, hey, whatever you guys doing is, it's not a good thing. You got to make a right choice.
Barb Shaw knows most of the kids in town and says safe spaces are crucial.
These children don't come from broken homes. They come from strong families from remote communities and from here in Alice Springs or Tennant Creek, Katherine and Darwin. But in general, it is about discipline and it's about routine, and if they don't have it at home, then who's going to give it to them?
Al Yawara man Michael Liddle visits young people in detention every week. Many of the kids inside he sees as victims themselves, let down by poverty, displacement, low education and, in some cases, their environment.
Yeah, I am worried because I have younger children too. I have grandkids who want to go uptown, who want to enjoy walking around the town that we grew up in. And that's becoming restricted now because of the amount of youths who are there to do the wrong thing.
Here in this space we tend to teach children about respecting and, if you're going to break the law, this is what's going to happen to you. Sometimes, when I've been here in this space, I've been mending children because they're either getting... I don't want to go there.
How to deal with young offenders is a complex and sensitive issue across the Northern Territory, not just here in Alice Springs. The fallout is Aboriginal children feeling racially profiled and residents no longer feeling safe in the town. And social media isn't helping.
Let's say, they walking on the street, just 5 of them or 6 of them. People just get intimidated, take a picture of them and put it up on social media, accusing them of doing something, but they're actually just walking.
There are some kids out there that are on the right tracks, but them kids are getting branded when they go into shops also. Them kids are getting looked at differently when they walk around the streets.
Since the break-in, Kate Willisoni has found it hard to sleep at night. She's now questioning the family's future in Alice Springs.
If it happened again, I don't know if we'd cope. It'll be interesting what happens over the next few months, few years. We certainly don't want to leave yet, but we would if that's what it came down to.